Hi, this is an instructional video for the Logitech 650 Harmony remote. Yeah, we know how it goes with customizing and programming universal remotes, so this is hopefully going to make it a little easier for you. After you get this remote, you get the little booklet. It's basically 3 pages. Tells you to write down all your devices' numbers. You code it in and program them, and you set these. By doing that, you set these top buttons up. Watch TV, let's watch a movie, watch music, whatever. That part's super easy. You set up these basic functions here. That comes in your booklet, but that's all the booklet tells you. It doesn't really go into programming what you see on this screen here for each option, or maybe programming the remote to do something that your old remote does, but the new one doesn't. So anyway, once you get past the first couple things, you log in, and here's where you can set it up all online. It's really super easy. So it took me, this will save you a couple hours, but after you program your TV, you might want to change the screen specifically to tell you your own personal commands, like your favorites or whatever little personal things. So what you want to do is go into buttons, and you'll do select an activity or device. This will add things to that screen. And for an example, I'll use watch TV. Hit go. And what you'll do here is add commands to these sets. I set these up myself, but what you'll do is add a command here. Like I have a cable channel, so I'll add something from my device, which is my cable box. So I'll add something. And these are all the commands that are listed on my cable box. So if I want to use this specific command on my cable box, I'll say from my little screen, I want to go right to the live. So I'll select live and drag it over. This is for a Mac, obviously, sorry. You hit OK. And then your little thing will be added here, and you can move it around. Move it here, you can move it to page 3. So this basically adds something to the screen, then you'll click OK. So by doing that, you can add specific commands that show up on this little screen here. So what you'll do is you'll go to whatever, and oops, I just turned on my TV, but then you'll get this screen, and they'll show these like 4 options, and from these buttons you can select whatever. So I can go live or to my favorites or straight to my DVR. But this is how you do it right here. You do change or fix your options under this section. And then this part, sometimes your old remote will do something, this new remote. Oh, God, seriously, my phone is ringing now. I'm just going to let it ring and go to voicemail. But anyway, so my old remote had this one button that went straight to my DVR, and this new remote doesn't have it. So what I have to do is basically train it to do it. So I'm going to select a device, and that's going to be my cable box to watch DVDs. So I'm going to go to my cable box, and it says find the button or program you want to fix. Just kind of ignore this. What you're doing is creating this new command that your new remote doesn't do. So you're going to click add here, and you're going to do down here add a missing command, and you're going to give it a name. It's going to say, well, actually I like to go to my DVR list, so I'm going to say DVR list. It's a little made up thing. I'm going to hit next. And this is the really weird thing. It's like you have to plug. It's really weird. You have to have, while you're doing this, you have to have your new remote plugged into your USB cord. So it's just kind of walking you through the steps, and then you hit next. Oh, hey, guess what? I don't have my remote plugged in. Hang on. Oh, I really apologize, but this is my first video, and I really don't want to do this all over again. So just bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. Next time I'll be more prepared. Hang on, give me 2 seconds. Don't kill me. All right, thank you. Hang on. All right, now I'm connected. And what you're going to do, it's like really weird. I call it, it was just the funniest joke, but it's like basically I don't know, it's creepy, but I call it making love to the new remote. So you take the old remote and you do this to it. You like lay them next to each other. So one is right behind the other one. And then you're going to press the button on the old remote that you want it to emulate. So you're going to say, I'm going to press this button. I'm going to make you do this. So you're going to press it and hold it. And hit next. Hang on. And then you press your button. I swear, I had to do this like 10 times. You know, just try it different ways or whatever. See, and it'll say processing. Well, it'll actually work. It'll say processing, and we're going to pretend and say finish. Well, we'll actually try it again. Hang on. There we go. Processing. Oh, see? Try it again. There. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So there, you have successfully taught the DVR command. Hit finished. So there, and then it shows up here in your top of your list up here, DVR list. So you click OK. So then when you want to actually add that new thing to your list, you're going to go back up here to watch TV and add it to your list. Hit go. And then you're going to add that new command that you just did. You select my HD thing again. And here it is right here. It's showing up in here. This is my new program train thing to do. So I'm going to train it over, add to screen. Comes back, and here it is. It shows up right here. You're going to hit OK. And then when you're done programming and doing all the setup, you can do this exactly for your stereo. If there's something on your stereo remote that your new remote doesn't do, you can basically train it. And then after you're done, you hit sync. And so you always want to sync now. And that's pretty much it. And you're basically done. So hopefully that'll save you 2 or 3 hours of pain that I went through, because I couldn't really find much without having to read through a bunch of stuff. But anyway, hope this helps. Thanks. Bye.